What is going on, Wrap Up Squad, and welcome to the Stranger Things Season 5 teaser trailer. Thank you guys so much for swinging by the stream. I'm, of course, your host with the most, A to the P, Albert Perkins. We are here live. We're getting ready to watch the Stranger Things teaser trailer. It just dropped just a few moments ago. I haven't seen it yet, so this is going to be my first raw reaction to this trailer, and I must say I am just as excited for it as you guys are. I can see you over in the chat there now. I see a lot of you have already seen it, which is amazing. I can't wait to see what is going to be going down here. I'm going to get into everybody who's here in the chat, but I'm not going to waste anybody's time. We're going to get right into this trailer reaction here right now, and then I'll see who all is in the chat. We'll chat it up from there, go over the trailer multiple times as we always do here on the channel. And yeah, that's how we do things. That's how we're going to do it up. With that said,
burn commencing in 5, 4, 3.
Come on.
2, and
After what we've been through, this thing. It ties us together forever. Wherever this blood leads. I need you to fight one last time. Let's end this, kid. Found you.
trailer, are you freaking kidding me right now, bro? That's just a teaser trailer. We're still going to get at least 1 to 2 more on top of all the other ones that we get for all the other parts that release in the months ahead here. That was insane. What did you guys think? With that said, who all is in the chat? What did you all think of this trailer? Oh my God. I see Teague was in the stream. Matthew French, Lord Basti, what is good? What's going on, Neil? Oh my goodness. Kate was here as well. Mason, the quiet one. Outlaw Zorro. Oh my goodness. It is packed house in here, ladies and gentlemen. AJ 2003, Juju. Thank you guys so much for swinging into this live stream. Eugene Johnson, what's good? Oh my God. Nas, what's good? John Elite. What up, Oos? Appreciate you, man. Oh man, thank you guys so much for swinging into the street. Yeah, exactly, Corn. Is it November yet? Oh my God. Yo, was that right? Not Jay, right? Oh my God. Yo, that is 100% the real trailer, Christian. 100%. Oh my God. Bro, that was insane. My mic is muted. Was my mic muted whenever I was reacting? That's it. That's unbelievable. Well, we'll be watching through it again multiple times, so it's all good. Oh my goodness. This trailer was unbelievable. It was everything. Everything. Again, is it November yet? That's what I'm saying, man. Oh my God. This is going to be freaking flawless. Theme Park Pierce, what is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Really do appreciate that. Dude, I'm just like, holy cow. There's so much to unravel and digest with this trailer. I'm going to get it downloaded and we're going to be breaking it down the best we can, frame by frame for sure, because this is an event. This whole trailer, now, like I said, whenever we had the To-Doom breakdown, like I said in my video the other day, we only had like maybe 30 seconds of new footage. This entire trailer for the entirety of 2 minutes and 46 seconds looks like it's probably about 2:35 or so, because you have the ending bumper from Netflix, of course. Anyways, the whole thing was all new footage. Everything. Season 5 footage, and it's unbelievable. Karen Duncan, what is going on? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. You are late, but it's all good. We're going to be watching this multiple times. It is all good. I literally got chills as well. I had goosebumps. Like, I could feel it like on my face, bro. I'm like, oh my God. Unbelievable, man. Wait, was that Eddie's grave or his uncle? That was Eddie's grave that we saw there. Yes. And it said in like red spray paint or blood, if you will, burn in hell. We're going to go through all of this again. We're going to break it down. Like I said, we're going to download it. We're going to break it down. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I've rewatched Stranger Things 1 through 4 multiple times, but I am 100% going to be watching it before season 5 drops again. Theme Park Pierce, thank you again for subscribing to the channel, man. Hey, Q Arlo, I do remember you. Thank you so much for dropping back into the stream. Hope you're doing great. The Stranger Things Season 5 official teaser trailer is finally here. We just watched it for the first time here, and we're going to watch and react to it again here in just a moment. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Glad you like the content. Remember, this is just 2 minutes and 40 seconds of 10 hours play. Exactly, right? Yeah, like we have no idea what we're like in for, what we're signing up for. This is gonna be unbelievable. Yeah, what is going on? Burn in hell on the tombstone? Like, bro, what is going on, my guy? Yeah, but I definitely don't think Mike is safe from how Dustin and Nancy were crying and stuff. Yes, there were a lot of crying, sobbing, distressed faces in this trailer. It is gonna be very, very sad and disheartening, I think, this season, to say the least. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Luke is holding Max with that Demogorgon approaching while they hide. I know, he was like approaching, they were like right at the edge of the corner there, and they're like trembling, bro. Unbelievable. Insane. Hey, Team Western, what is going on? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Appreciate you. Lord Bassy says, I think the one who jumped from the Demogorgon is Holly. Oh, okay. We're gonna be watching it again multiple times here. I'm just taking a few chats. Going back to Hawkins Labs finally. Yes, finally, for the last time as well. Oh, so good. I think that was just a volume 1 teaser. You are correct on that, Theme Park Pierce. Yes, this should be just for volume 1, I do believe. I don't think it's gonna be for all of them, because we're gonna get multiple trailers for each part that we receive as well. So just like we did for part 1 and 2 for season 4, the same's gonna happen here for season 5. So I believe you are correct on that. Hey Brogu, what is going on? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. I am doing great, my friend. I hope you are doing good as well. I'm pumped, man. I'm freaking pumped. Like, the marketing is finally began for Stranger Things, and this is just the beginning. I hope Max stays safe as well. We will have to see what happens with that. What a perfect birthday gift to have, Nas, for the fact that you're going to be having Stranger Things releasing on your birthday month. That is nothing short of stupendous. Lord Basti says that it's either Max or Holly, the one who jumped when Demogorgon hanging in the tree. Is that who it was? Oh my God. I didn't know that they could jump. I was like, they can jump? And then I was also thinking they can climb trees, which kind of makes sense. I mean, they're Demogorgons. They have 4 legs. You know, I guess not everything that has 4 legs can climb, but it doesn't surprise me that a Demogorgon can climb a tree. But it did surprise me that it can, like, kind of leap from as high as it was, right? Especially not having too much headway in order to make that kind of a leap. Like, that was a pretty far jump it had to make, and it looked like it made it effortlessly, which is insane to me. I'm both ready and not ready for this ending. Yes, same. I'm like pumped for it, but I know it's gonna be freaking sad as hell. Oh my goodness. Who do I think is most safe this season? I don't think anybody's safe, to be honest. I don't think anybody's going to be safe for this season of Stranger Things. I think it's going to be terrorizing and demoralizing, I would even say, for a lot of folks. I do like the new logo, Team Western. Good stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to Stranger Things as well. All right, I'm going to take a pause on the comments. We're going to go ahead and watch the trailer again. Because like I said, we're going to watch this again and again and again, and I'm going to get it downloaded, and we're going to break it down multiple times probably here. So with that said, guys, should not be muted now. You should hear me now. Made sure I'm not muted this time. All right. Now you'll actually hear my reaction here as I'm watching it. Let's do it, guys. So it seems like they're using the radio tower to like block the signal of their location from Vecna or something. That's what it seems like to me. Especially whenever he said, "Found you," at the end.
Burn commencing in 5,
Burn commencing.
4, 3,
Come on.
2, and
Wow. Oh my.
After what we've been through, this thing. It ties us together forever.
That's insane. I guess it didn't really jump too far there. It was reaching. It was more or less reaching. Oh my God. It's like right there, dude. Whew. That cinematography right there when he's passing out is crazy. Oh my God.
Where this blood leads. I need you to fight one last time.
Oh my.
Let's end this, kid.
There's so much happening in this sequence right here. Did you see that come out? That was amazing. Oh my God.
Found you.
Oh. My God, man. This is going to be like the most epic show in the history of shows. Like, this is insane. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me right now, bro? My God. All right, I'm gonna get this downloaded because we need to start breaking this down like frame by frame, because there's a lot of shit going on in this trailer, man. There's a lot that I don't understand. There's a lot that I do understand, I think, and there's a lot of stuff that you guys probably understand that I didn't necessarily catch. So we gotta get this bad boy going. Oh my goodness. Nancy was washing blood off of her hands and crying. It's going to be tough. Yes. Yeah, there is something wicked that is happening for sure. My goodness. Alita is in the stream. What is going on, Alita? Thank you so much for your continued channel membership support. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for continuing that. That's amazing of you. My goodness. Mia says, I don't think 11 is going to die. I don't think the Duffers would take away another one of Hopper's daughters. You know, I never ever thought of it from that perspective. Since the beginning of whenever, I should say since the end of season 4, I've been preaching that I think that 11 is going to sacrifice for herself for her friends, just because that's just something that I feel like she would do based on her character and everything. But you putting it that way, I never really thought of it from that perspective and from that angle. Yeah, you make a really valid point. And now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, maybe not. You're right. You're right. Because that would be, oh man, that would be absolutely devastating for him, right? To lose another daughter. So yeah, maybe now you got me second guessing myself for sure, Mia. That's a really great point. AJ 2003's birthday is in November as well. Juju's birthday is in November. Oh my goodness. Yes, nobody is safe. That is for sure. Munawar, what was your question, bro? I must have missed it there. Sorry, there's a lot of people in chat. I'm going to miss some chats from time to time, man. I can't get to everybody's here since we have a decent amount in here for this live stream. I'm so excited if Linda Hamilton's character is important in the final season. It has to be. I would think so. Mr. Vicky, excuse me. Damn, I feel like Mike is the new form of Vecna. Really? Really? Interesting. Interesting. Vortex says, I was crashing out, bro. Dude, this is unbelievable, my friend. Insane. Mommy Steve, yes, indeed. Mommy Steve, as always, 100%. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm working here on the side to get this bad boy downloaded here, guys, because we need to go through this frame by frame, like I said. All right, here we go. All right, so that's working on that. Man, I got a lot of songs. All my music comes from Epidemic Sound, and I have all of it like basically curated for Stranger Things. So, you know, a lot of it's, you know, it could be anything at this point, I guess. What's playing right now, if I can kind of take a look at the track list. I believe it is called Zero Gravity. The song's called Zero Gravity. And like I said, all my songs are curated from Epidemic Sound. It's epidemicsound.com. So let's see here. Captain Vecna on the scene now, more spiky. Yes, a lot more spiky. I'm kind of digging the new look, I must say. Looking freaking awesome, right? Just give me the season already, right? Seriously though. Alita, again, thank you so much for your continued channel membership support. Shout out to Alita. 24 months. That is 2 years of being a channel member on this channel. That's amazing. If you guys are interested in becoming a channel member, all you have to do is just hit the join button. You can take a look and see what I offer as far as different tiers and whatnot. Not too many channel members right now, but I would love to expand that out and everything. Appreciate the continued support. I'm just like, it's insane, man. Totally freaking out. All right, so it looks like I got it downloaded, which is great. We're going to watch this through again here in just a moment. And then additionally, like I said, you guys, we are also going to make sure that we break this down frame by frame as well, because there's a lot going on in this trailer that I understand, that I think I understand, I should say, what you guys probably understand, and what none of us understand as well. There's a lot happening. A lot. Oh my goodness. All right, so I have this just about wrapped up. I'm gonna skip ahead here. Harrison Bridges says that Jonathan is cooked. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe Jonathan is gonna be one that ends up getting it here. I wonder if that's why Nancy was crying, right? Yeah. And he had a lot of speaking parts in the trailer too. Where is he in the trailer? It looks like they were in the Upside Down, right? Because it kind of looked like it was kind of dark and gloomy, right? Since the Loki season 2 live stream. That's amazing, Alita. Thank you so much. What if Jonathan or Steve died? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it might be Jonathan. I'm thinking strongly that it's going to be Jonathan, unfortunately. I obviously don't want anyone to die, but I'm really thinking that it's in fact Jonathan. Zach, what's good, bro? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. What did you think of the trailer? We're going to be watching it here, and again, in just a minute, we're going to try to break it down frame by frame as well. There's so much happening. This is just wild, bro. 11 jumped like she was going to fly. Was that 11 jumping from the tree to tree? That was insane. Insane. Yeah, I wonder if she's going to fly, because we've seen her float before. Remember, back in season, what was that, season 2, I do believe, whenever she closed the gates. Remember, she can float, you know, at full power. So potentially, maybe she could fly. I don't know. We'll see. Hopper got that red Guardian on Guardian beard. Yeah, he does. Looking crispy too, I must say. Hey, what's going on, bro? It has been a minute. Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. What did you think of the Stranger Things season 5 teaser trailer? Unbelievable, right? Insane. Just incredible, bro. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really do appreciate you being here. I'm calling it now. Will is gonna be getting possessed. He very well could be. Man, I'm also gonna be putting together a bunch of like theory videos that I can try to think of as I watch this trailer and kind of think and kind of theorize and kind of think of things as I'm watching. So you guys definitely gotta keep an eye out for those in the days ahead for sure. Because I'm probably gonna be working on some tonight and then also ahead into this weekend too. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you play Grow a Garden in Roblox if you play Roblox? I actually don't play Roblox. I'm sorry, bro. Vecna got skinny, or is that his new form? It might be his new form. He looked like spiky too. Like, we got our first new look at Vecna. Oh my God. Tears will flow from a lot of eyes. I think tears are gonna flow from everybody's eyes. If you're human and you have a soul, I think you're going to cry watching this final season. I truly do believe that, guys. From the height, I think it's Holly, the one that the Demogorgon is reaching. You mean from the tree, Lord Basti? Okay, okay. 11 can fly. Is that 11? We're going to try to figure it out here in a minute. It looked like 11 to me, but it then also looked like Holly maybe as well, but I think it could be 11. But I'm not surprised that 11 can fly. Like I mentioned back in season 2, we saw her floating. So she's at full power here. I'm not surprised at all. She's just locked in, man. She's locked the F in. Vecna looks more like his father, Freddy now. Yes, yeah, Krueger. Totally. You think the Demogorgon was reaching for Dustin? Could have been. Very well could have been. Hey, LSP, what is going on? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream, B. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, cuz. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much for your continued support and for being here and everything. Hope you're doing great. Awesome stuff. I'm with Lord Basti. I wonder if Linda Hamilton's character has a pivotal role in this. I think she would have to be. I agree. Why else would they have cast her for this role? I think she is undoubtedly going to have a huge role in this, in this final season for Stranger Things. Absolutely. I'm thinking Steve might die. Oh, no. We save and protect Steve at all costs. Absolutely not, Outlaw. Absolutely not, my friend. Will's probably going to die because the look on at the fireball at the end. Very well could be. It very well could be. Mike might be a goner. He might be Jonathan. He might be. I'm thinking for sure Jonathan's in trouble, but I don't know if Mike is. He could be, though. It's tough to say, man. I feel like every single character this season is going to be on Death Watch, to be honest. I think it's Jonathan because in the leaked photo, Steve is driving Dustin to college. Oh, I didn't see that leaked photo. Okay, so that's news for me. Very interesting. Interesting stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Do me a huge solid if you are enjoying the stream right now. Go ahead and smash that like button there. I really do appreciate everybody's support. It looks like I have 34 likes on the stream. I'm only 6 more likes away from 40 likes here. I only ask you guys to like the stream in order to have YouTube suggest this content to other viewers just like you. I'm not trying to boost my ego by any means or sense of the imagination. It's all to get viewers like you in this stream and everything, to let them know that we are watching in reacting to this stream and to this trailer, I should say, and you know, chatting it up here whenever it comes to Stranger Things season 5. Vecna was throwing or redirecting the fire. I could totally see him doing some ish like that for sure. Oh my goodness, bro, Lucas looks the most in trouble. Lucas might be in trouble. Dude, I think everybody is in trouble. I think every single character in this teaser trailer is in trouble in some shape or form or some sort of way. A lot of horrified faces for sure. Terrified, horrified, sad, scared, you name it. You got it, Jonathan. Season 5 is going to be dark and emotional, very much so. Dustin is not moving like that. I agree. I thought that, I was like, yeah, it could be. But then after I mentioned that, I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Because Dustin's, you know, he's a little bit on the chubby side, you know. But yeah, physics, I don't think it would make it happen, you know. Yeah, basically. Did you see Max and Lucas where there were the Demogorgons? Yes, they were lurking. Bro, they were lurking right around that corner. Like, are you kidding me? All right, we got to watch this again, guys. I'm sorry. We got to watch this again. I'm trying to keep up with everybody's comments, but bro, we have to watch this again. This is the downloaded format, full HD. Let's go ahead and dive in again. Here it is. And then right after this, we're going to probably break it down too. So Steve's adjusting the decibel level there. That's what dB stands for. Oos, John Elite, if you, I think I saw you asking that earlier. Mike says burn commencing. They're counting down. So I wonder if Mike's in the upside down doing something. This is insane because like everybody's involved now.
Been through this thing.
This is war, man. You got the military involved.
It ties us together forever.
Dude, this story is gonna be insane. The way this wraps up. Oh my gosh, right there. Oh my God, bro. What is going on? So that was in the teaser, that was, oh my.
Wherever this blood leads. I need you to fight one last time.
What is, whose blood is she washing off her hands?
Let's end this, kid.
My God. Listen right here.
Found you.
Did you hear it fade? Beep, beep, beep. Something's going on right there. There's a lot to unpack in this trailer, man. We're gonna do our best of trying to unravel and break this down, because to process this all in 2 minutes and 35, 45, whatever seconds is just like not an easy thing to do. And so we're just gonna try to do it frame by frame here right now, right after I take a couple more comments here from you guys. Oh my God. Oops, I have it going in the background right now. Let me pause that. There we go. Oh my God. I just want the dang season. I know. We just have a few more months though. We don't have that much longer to wait now. So Murray will be the only survivor. Damn. That would be unbelievable if Murray was the only one to survive. But I think there's going to be a lot more others that survive. 80 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and smash the like button if you guys have not done so already. It looks like I'm about 4 more likes away from 50. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. Smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. my goal of trying to hit 10,000 subscribers here for the month, for the year 2025 is definitely in sight, and so I'm gunning for it. And you guys are my only hope, essentially. So I do appreciate your support, and I hope you are enjoying this stream here once again. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna skip ahead here. Tunnels being back is crazy. Yeah, I'm so glad that they brought the tunnels back for sure. A homage to season 2, of course, right? I do believe. Please don't be Steve's blood on Nancy's hand. Could you imagine? I think my entire audience, including myself, would freaking riot. We could just go on down to Netflix's office in LA and just start rioting. Like, what have you done? Can you imagine, bro? Yeah, either a super jump or a super fly, perhaps as well. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry about the slight stutter, man. I'm excited. I'm freaking pumped, man. This is unbelievable. Yes, I completely agree. I do believe she is trying to fly here. This show's got more action than the Terminator. I see what you did there, Brogo. See what you did there. Nicely done. Hey, Sarah, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap-Up Squad. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming through. Bro, I see just the hand of Vecna in Will's face, like what he did to Chrissy. Chrissy! Oh, goodness gracious. Vecna probably came to that hospital. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. Oh, my. Will is 111. What do you mean, Sherry? That's not the case, right? Jonathan's probably gonna die because it's his. So you really think that it's Jonathan's blood? I'm starting to think so too. Especially with what he was saying in the trailer whenever he was speaking, that leads me to believe that it was in fact his blood. Oh my goodness. They played a clip of blood on Nancy's hands and then a clip of Steve hugging Dustin. So I think the clips are swapped to quote unquote fool us. Oh my. And that's him hugging Dustin, saying goodbye. Yeah, Dustin was absolutely hysterical whenever he was crying, whenever he was hugging Steve. Did you see his eyes? I mean, completely bloodshot. Bro. Phoenix Haven, what is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap-Up Squad. Really do appreciate your support. It very well could be Steve too. Yeah, you make a strong, valid point there. I didn't think of it from that perspective. Again, who could it be? I think it is absolutely going to be either Steve or Jonathan here, as far as the blood that is being washed off of Nancy's hands here. Like, this is, oh my goodness. Very well, he could have been saying goodbye to Dustin from that scene. Protect Steve at all costs. Yes, absolutely. We already had it close enough for season 4 whenever he went into the lake and was in the Upside Down. Do we want to see that? We don't want to see anything like that again, right? Do we? No, we don't. Hell no, absolutely not. Anime Spirit of the Edit, what is good? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. I appreciate it. Looks like you subscribed. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for that. If you go to 32 seconds, you can see Will in the background in some trance or something. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna, you know what? Let's not waste any more time. Let's take a look at this trailer and try to break things down frame by frame. All right. So here we go. This is the very beginning here, the first part of the trailer. So, you know, Steve is in the radio van and he's adjusting the antenna. It appears that the kids are using some kind of radio frequency in order to block what is happening as far as their location potentially. That's my theory of, you know, hiding from Vecna, essentially. I think that is the deal, because at the very end, we hear Vecna say, "Found you." So I think they're using radio frequencies in order to block their location from where they are in the real world, as opposed to where Vecna is in the Upside Down. So here it is right here. You can see him adjusting this. He unlocks it, and then he starts turning it. You can see the satellite, the mini satellite on top of the van, on top of the, right outside of the radio station as he's adjusting it there. And you notice it's happening at night, so I'm wondering if this is something that they have to do every night, maybe? Who knows? And he's adjusting this, and you can see the decibel levels are going up, and that's a reoccurring theme throughout this trailer is the decibels. They continue to go up throughout this entire trailer. Steve in a horror film alone in a van in the middle of a field. Yeah, it doesn't bode well, right? It doesn't bode well. Anime Spirit of the Edit, can you not spam the chat, man? I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, let's continue here, breaking this down. So the van rolls away. There's the kids. They're rolling away on the bikes. Looks like Lucas. Looks like Mike from what I can see right here and here. Who's this standing in the background? Could that be 11 potentially? Kind of hard to see. But they're headed off somewhere for sure. Maybe they need that radio tower. Maybe they need, maybe they need that antenna to move in order to move around in the real world in order for him not to locate them. Maybe they have to have that van to block the signal as they're moving and traversing into the, within the real world. Maybe that's why they're following close behind Steve on their bikes in that van. What do you guys think about that? At the start of the machine, it looks like something that would kill Vecna. Oh my. Let's hope that's the case, right? Oh my goodness. The van moving theory is a good one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I literally just thought about that. I'm like, maybe if they're using that antenna to scramble the frequencies and they're moving and they need to move to a different position without them being able to scramble the frequency, they're going to need that van, right, in order to keep it going. What up, Kay? This is unreal. I'm telling you, bro, my mind is freaking blown, man. This is insane to me. Besides season 1, it seems like Elle is always separated from everyone. Yeah, essentially, it's just her and like Hopper here for the most part. There's no doubt about that. What do you think about Holly? She looks like she is dressed as a Wonder Woman. Yeah, Bob, we're going to get to that in just a second as we go ahead and continue through the trailer here. I don't know what's going on. It's the fact that, maybe she's just younger, dressed up as Wonder Woman, who knows, but maybe there's a little more meaning behind it. We shall see. Just saw the teaser, new to your channel. Great teaser. Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Unbelievable teaser trailer. Probably one of the best teaser trailers I think I've ever seen. It feels more like a trailer than a teaser trailer, to be honest. And I am 100% locked in for sure. All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue this breakdown. Here we go. So they're moving along here, right? They're staying close.
Burn commencing in 5.
So you hear Mike that's Mike's voice, 100%. You hear Mike's voice mention burn commencing, and he's counting down. And here we have everyone sitting into this room here. 11, Will, everyone. And as the camera pans out here,
Burn commencing in.
who's this sitting at the desk right here? I can't tell who that is because we have the reverse angle. We don't have the front angle. I'm wondering who that is right there. Interesting. Okay, let's continue here.
Burn commencing in 5.
Maybe it could be Joyce. It could be Joyce. Maybe we saw the other side of it. Is it Joyce, maybe? It looks like it could be Joyce. Okay. Mute point. Continue.
Burn commencing in 5.
And you can see the anticipation. Did you see them lean in right there as they're listening with the burn commencing? So they're doing something with the burning. Obviously, we know that the fire weakens Vecna and everything in the Upside Down. So maybe they're doing some kind of burning to help, weaken all the entities within the Upside Down, perhaps. Let's see. Will's probably going to shoot the fireball for the final blast, just like in season 1 in D&D. Wow. Okay, so you got some D&D lore in there. That's awesome, because I'm not well versed when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons. We know the show's obviously loosely based on it as well. Very interesting. Okay. Everyone will die, I think. I don't know what to feel. I'm with you. I'm with you. It totally feels like everybody is going to die. This is insane. This is peak cinema, 100%. This is just a teaser. This is just a teaser trailer, right? It's just like, again, this is probably like the best teaser trailer I think I've ever seen. What if Argyle isn't in season 5 because he died? It's so weird they introduced him and then the actor isn't returning in this season. A character like him doesn't just disappear. Argyle is definitely gone. You know, it's interesting that they didn't bring him back. I was kind of surprised by that. I know he kind of seemed like a comedy character, but his idea to go to the pizza shop in order for 11 to hack into the Upside Down, that was a huge idea, man. And for him to like not be in season 5 is kind of curious. It's kind of shocking to me. So yeah, I am for sure surprised. Oh shoot, that fireball is actually a pretty good callback. He's supposed to be super important this season, and they've hinted at powers. Excuse me. Yes, they have. They have hinted at powers for sure. And Two Guns, I do believe that he might be using some kind of powers for sure. You know, especially with the fireball callback. I did not, you know, when it comes to that, I'm not well versed in Dungeons and Dragons. So that point, that is a very, very great point as far as exactly what the deal could be with that fireball. Lucas the Bard is a ranger. He uses binoculars in the trailer. Will the Wise, he knows where the monsters are. Mike the Paladin. Yeah, they mentioned Mike is the Paladin, and in one of the trailers, I do believe, right? Or in one of the teasers, he protects the kids. Dustin the Nog is smart and can talk out of stuff. They're all literally their Dungeons and Dragon characters. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. Bravo, Loss. Oh my God, man. Can I just say what we've all been thinking? Will's cooked, isn't he? Like, he's 100% on the chopping block. It very well seems that he could be. It seems like everybody could be, though. It's just so, oh man, everyone is just under pressure here to me, I feel like. 132 of you guys in the stream. Do me a huge solid right now. Smash the like button. We are breaking down the best we can try to understand the Stranger Things season 5 teaser trailer. Let's continue here. We're very early here as I was taking a few chats, but let's continue, guys.
Commencing in 5, 4,
You can see Lucas is like, hold. You see him? He has his hand up. He's like, hold. Right there.
3, 2, and
What the hell is going on? All right, well, so we got to go back here. Okay. So we're counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I think he's even counting down too. He's holding 4. The camera pans in on everybody here. They're in some kind of, what are they at here? Are they in some kind of safe room or something? I don't even know. Anybody know who this kid is here, by the way? I'm not exactly sure who he is. And we still got 3 trailers left until November. Bro, I'm all here for that. Can you imagine whenever we get the exact season 5 trailer, not just the teaser trailer, but the full on trailer? That's going to be absolutely incredible. Trailer is here, doesn't reveal much and creates hype as well. Yes, it does, Neil. That is for sure. We're just trying to piece together the best we can a lot of the trailer here. And some photos show Vecna's human form talking with Holly. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think he's trying to probably manipulate Holly and everything, and essentially have Holly as a victim, right? No more footage, Netflix. This is all I need. I know what you mean, Marie. I know what you mean. Like, I feel like I don't want to get spoiled more. But then at the same time, I'm like, give me more, give me more. You know what I mean? I'm like both sides of the coin here for sure. As a content creator, I definitely have to watch and react for sure. But I hear you. It's like, I don't want to see any more. I just shutting down completely. What's that light thing in the middle? So basically, you know, earlier on in the trailer, that's basically like a projector. So they don't really use those in schools anymore from what I probably believe. Whenever I was in school and everything, way back in the day, old man, back in my day, they would use projectors and project things on screen for the entire classroom to see. They could point out different things on a piece of paper or what have you, maybe a picture, maybe an image, whatever. And, you know, they just lay it on the glass and it gets projected onto the screen. So that's basically what that is. It's just like an old school projector. They were really popular in the 80s and also in the 90s and everything. But again, like I said, I don't think they really utilize them in schools now. Heartbeat is like up and down, man. Kids are still riding the bike. I love the fact that they're still in the bikes. That's just that nostalgic feel, man. That's just something that's always going to be there. Always. I love it. Very good stuff. What's going on, Dale? Thank you so much for swinging into the stream. Yeah, man, I believe it is. I believe it is. Yeah, that's Joyce. Yeah, I realized that at that point. I was like, oh, yeah, that's Joyce. So I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Anyways, how many episodes will it have since it's 3 split into 3 parts? I think they had announced that before, but I can't remember how many episodes there are going to be. If somebody in the chat knows, let me know. Two Gun says 8. So hopefully that's the case. Wes, what's going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, bro. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate your support. When this is over, there's going to be a void, a very, very large void, Dale, for sure, man. Bro, thank you so much for swinging into the stream, man. Hope you're doing great, man. Nice to see you here, my friend. I think Jonathan will die. I wasn't thinking that until this trailer dropped, and now I'm like, oh, Jonathan's cooked. Yeah, Oh my, I just saw the trailer. I'm so hyped. Yeah, Carl, what's going on, bro? Yeah, we're breaking it down, man. Trying to frame by frame as I'm taking chats as well, man. Let's just continue here. I know I'm behind on the chats. I get it, guys, but we got to continue this here, and I'll take more chats as we move through this.
3,
Come on.
2,
You can see the lights flickering in the back. They know something's happening. Well, yeah. Okay, so big question here. The first big question. Will looks like he's kind of in a trance and like trembling right here. I'm going to go back and let it go full speed.
Come on.
2,
It looked like yeah. Oh, yeah. He's definitely in some kind of trance and shaking right there, as you guys can see. His eyes are rolled back. I wish I could zoom in more. I probably could on like a full breakdown video, but my God, yeah, there's something definitely going on with Will right there, you guys. His eyes are rolled back. He's shaking. It's his connection with the Upside Down, his connection with Vecna. Something is crazy is going on with Will in this scene from this point. That is to be sure. Will has to be in a trance and trembling. He definitely has to be. Here is a crazy theory. What if it isn't Jonathan that dies? What if it's Mike and Nancy's parents' blood that Nancy's Oh, it very well could be. I didn't think about that either. Interesting. Oh, man. They can't kill off Ted. Come on, Ted. Not Ted Wheeler. Let's see. Putting Eddie is going to be alive. Will be a vampire. I don't think so. I would be shocked. I could see him returning in maybe like a nightmare sequence or a flashback, but I don't think we're going to see him again, unfortunately, guys. I really wish, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Jacob says 8 episodes, probably volume 1, 3 episodes, volume 2, 3 or 4 episodes, and then the finale 1 or 2 episodes. Yeah. And you think that is like, oh, that's not that many episodes, but bro, these episodes, from what I understand and been saying in my past videos, They're like movie length. Like these episodes are going to be like an hour and a half, close to 2 hours long, man. It's wild. I'm Ducky13. What's good? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate your support here. 150 in the stream. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys, if you are indeed enjoying the stream. I have 82 likes. We're 9 away from 90. Let's see if we can get this bad boy up to 100 likes on the stream, man. We should definitely be able to do that, right? Let everybody know as well. Feel free to share out the stream. If you have friends that are fans of Stranger Things, yo, tell them to go on in here, get in here as quickly as possible, because we are breaking down this trailer to the best of our abilities here. Let's continue again with Will trembling over there in the corner. Crazy. And again, his connection with the Upside Down, his hair is being raised. Insane. What's good, Nick? Thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. The hair raising up on the back of Will's neck here with his continued connection to the Upside Down. Crazy, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Do you think one of the main kids are going to get killed, killed off? And if so, then who? I do. And from this trailer, I kind of think it could be Jonathan. I hope not. I don't want to see anybody die off, but there's going to be some folks died off. From what I understand, the cast said that at the very end of the cast reading, like everybody was like basically crying. So there is going to be some serious death for sure in this season, this final season. What about Vecna? What about him? What about him? He's in there. Did you see the new look, Vecna, in towards the end? He looks like a beast. He looks like a beast. Guys, the amount of connection we have built, no matter what, who dies, it's going to hurt us. Yes, it is. It's going to be very, very painful, to say the least. And again, the decibel levels going up. Again, I think this is what blocks their location from Vecna. That is my theory. I think they're using the radio frequencies. And I have a video about that in the past that I've done on the channel. I think that's going to have a huge role in this season. And I think it's going to block where they are, their location, as far as it goes. But again, I'm going to probably make another video about that again, so you guys are aware and see that here. And again, right here, check it out. So we got the military moving in, obviously, right? Like they're moving in, they're all over Hawkins at this point. And we're rolling out on the bikes. We are out. So you got military coming in, kids coming, rolling out. I love it, man. Love it. And on the bikes, as always. Thank you so much to everyone who has recently subscribed to the channel. Really do appreciate it. 11 is dying. I don't want that, but yeah, I truly think so too. I've been saying that for a while now, that I think she's going to end up sacrificing herself. If no one dies, then it just feels like there was never anything to be scared of. I know. Yeah, you kind of got to have sacrifices, unfortunately, but I just don't want it to be with like certain characters, I guess. But you're right. The Upside Down and Hawkins will fall by Vecna. Oh my. Fluffy Wookie, what is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Really do appreciate that. Appreciate that. So much excited for season 5. Me too, Warrior 777. Next trailer comes out around the middle of next month. Are you sure about that? Has that been like confirmed? So we're gonna get another one in August. Oh my God, bro. I'm here for all of that. Let's go. If that is true. Vecna looks so slimy, I think. Indeed. It's spiky too, I must say. Yes, he will be the mean monster. Yes, indeed, Nikisha. Vecna is just misunderstood. Oh, man. Dale over here playing kayfabe. I love it, man. All right, let's continue, bro. And so here, this was where that fabric basically ripped from the Upside Down. This is the center of it all right here. They all converged in on it. You can see it. We got walls on either side, streets blocked off. We got like, look, this whole block's blocked off. Oh my goodness. Got a wall here in the foreground. And from here on out in the center, bro, it's just straight military. It's just straight military, man. Oh my goodness. Baki, what is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate you for being here. Imagine the mother of all the plot twists and Vecna just straight up wins. Could you imagine that? I think so many people would be like beyond pissed if that were to happen. Could you imagine something like that happening? Oh my goodness. Vecna looking swole, not gonna lie. I mean, he probably took some time off there after that little defeat that he had. Maybe he did some lifting, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get swole, trying to get cut. Is this your first viewing or are you just breaking it down? I am breaking it down. I had my first viewing earlier on in the stream. You can feel free to scrub back and see my reaction there to that if you'd like to. It wouldn't be the very first one because I had my mic muted accidentally. So the second time I played it in this stream was my raw reaction to it, essentially. I was like, I can't believe I had my mic muted. That was wild. I am not prepared for this either, Fluffy Wookie. I don't think anybody is, to say the least. Thanks again for subbing, bro. Let's continue, guys. And again, like I said, military is just, and you can see they're also guarding the gate here too, guys. Check that out. That's clearly a gate to the Upside Down. But yeah, the military's not going to stop Vecna, bro. What's going on, King? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, bro. Listen, the military can't stop Vecna. He can just, and they're gone. Done. And they're all snap necks. Like, it's not going to happen, bro. Like, I don't understand why the military thinks that they can handle an entity like Vecna. But here we are. And this is just awful. And this is written in blood. I thought it was paint. No, that's blood because you can see like it's kind of faded on certain letters. Of course, this is the tombstone of Eddie Munson. Now at peace, 1966 to 1986. Man, that is young. 20 years old. Burn in hell. Wow. And you can see just dripping down on the tombstone. It kind of looks fresh too, bro. It almost looks like, I mean, it looks like it's starting to dry. But I mean, like, if it were to rain in Hawkins, it clearly would wash that blood away. So that means that was done fairly recently, which is just awful. And of course, that's Dustin there kneeling and, of course, paying his respects to his lost best friend. Such a sad story there. Dustin might crash out at the grave. Seriously. Oh my God. At the end of the season, I bet everybody's tears are gone. They're all used up. Oh yeah. You're just going to be crying like dry tears, essentially, and having headaches because you've been crying so much. Oh man. We get to see more Will in the season. Will and everybody else, that is for sure. Vecna been working out a lot, trying to get in better shape. Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, he's swole. At the end of the season, I bet everyone's tears are going. I already read that one. Vecna is going to turn back to the good side. You think so, Reet? You think Vecna's going to switch back like a la Darth Vader style, Anakin Skywalker, and be a good guy at the end? I don't think so, man. I don't know. That's an interesting theory, but I don't see that happening, man. Dude has just so much hate in his heart. He's always been, from the very beginning, ever since he was a kid, evil. Like, there's evil in his soul. So I don't know. I don't see that happening. I could be wrong. I've been wrong multiple times before, but bro, I just don't see that. I don't know. 200 in the chat. What is going on, Wrap Up Squad? Go ahead and smash the like button if you guys have not done so already. I'm up to 110 likes. Let's see if we can get this bad boy up to 120. 10 more away. Tejas, what's going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Really do appreciate your support. I have a bad idea about Jonathan. A bad idea or a bad feeling? What's your bad idea? That's very, very interesting. Oh my. Do you think Vecna is going to be the main villain at the end of the season? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I would be very surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, definitely. Great stream, man. Really enjoying it. Thank you so much, bro. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm trying to handle the chats as much as I can. I know I'm skipping a lot. I have to when there's this many people, guys. I apologize. Vecna's been working out between seasons. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I said, he took an L. He took an L, clearly, at the end of season 4. He's like, all right, I got to regroup. Bro just started lifting weights, man. He just started lifting weights. Do you think Vecna will help the kids destroy the Upside Down once and for all? No, I don't, John. I don't. I don't know. It's interesting, you guys. Some of you guys are having some of these theories that Vecna's gonna. I don't think he's gonna turn back at all. I don't think he's gonna help destroy anything. I truly think that he. I truly think he's evil. Even Hopper talking to 11 in this teaser, he's like, all right, kid, one last fight. He mentions it's gotta be one last fight with Vecna, right? Let's continue on here. Let's continue breaking this down. I know I'm taking a lot of chats and slowing down, but we got to keep it rolling.
After what we've been through.
And again here, we've seen this image multiple times. Lucas just praying that Max wakes up. She's still in that coma, man. Still in that hospital bed. It looks like her bones have healed because she's not in casts anymore. If you remember at the end of season 4, she was basically in an entire body cast essentially, right? It looks like that's not the case at this point here now. So no more broken bones, which is good. Cast is off. Got the radio going, probably playing, running up that hill, of course. Got the Kate Bush cassette. I've gone over that multiple times in other videos. The drawing, the picture over here that Lucas made for her at the end of season 4. Ah, man, wake up, Max, wake up. And he holds her hand here, and he's just in complete disarray. He just wants his love to wake up. And again, the theme throughout the teaser trailer here is this radio, the decibel levels. They continue to go higher and higher and higher. And it makes me wonder, is it a certain frequency that they have to hit in order to scramble their location from Vecna? That's my theory again. Or is it something where you have to have the frequency continue to rise and have it higher and higher in order to, scramble it? Or is it Vecna maybe on the other side turning up their frequency? Because you can see the dials going up very quickly. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Vecna survives. Everybody dies. That will blow up my mind. Yes, indeed. I could totally see it pretty much. Not everybody, but I think we are going to lose at least 2 main characters, guys. I really, really do think so. It's not actually Vecna. It's the Mind Flayer controlling him. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So you're saying it's not actually Vecna. It's the Mind Flayer. It could be. It could be. I don't think so, but it very well could be. That's a good theory, too. Again, what's going on with this radio, guys? It just keeps climbing up, man. Keeps climbing up. And again, here they are. They're trying to burn the gate. Doing what they can with flamethrowers here. They got, oh my, complete fire suits on here. Just trying to burn this gate to hell with fire. I love it. Who do you think will die? I think a lot of folks are going to die. I think Jonathan might be cooked. I think 11 is going to sacrifice herself. I've been saying that since day 1, since the end of season 4. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of folks that are going to be cooked here. I think Max is in Vecna's mind. Like when Dr. Brenner said, he doesn't take, he consumes. Very great point. I actually made a video about that. I made a video about the fact that I think that Vecna could potentially, use Max as a vessel to spy on the kids. What's going on, Blur? Thank you so much. Blur Donuts. I like that name. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Really do appreciate your support. I made a video theorizing that Vecna could be using Max as a vessel to spy on the kids' whereabouts, their locations, etc. That's another video I made on my channel. Go check it out. All these videos that I talk about, guys, they're on my Stranger Things playlist. Definitely go check it out. The final battle will be Dustin versus Nancy. What? I don't know about that. That would actually be quite interesting. Love from India, buddy. Thank you so much, Rocking Gamer. Really do appreciate the love from India. Good stuff. Nancy is probably going to die. Look at 159. Oh my. We're almost at 159. We'll be taking a look here in just a minute. We're at 56 seconds right now, so we're about a minute away. Well, let's go ahead and continue this this breakdown. Yeah, the Vecna redesign. Yeah, his new look is freaking awesome. I'm loving it as well. Oh man, Joyce and Hopper looking at each other, just thinking about the future. Obviously, not much more you can take from this this scene here. And that's Hawkins' lab from the Upside Down. Hawkins' lab from the Upside Down. We have not seen Hawkins' lab from the Upside Down, so that is going to be an awesome scene as well. And they're all geared up basically for the most part. Not really geared up, I guess. Dustin's got his book bag, and Nancy's got her flashlight. Looks like Steve is there as well as Jonathan. So yeah, I do believe, yeah, that is the lab. Oh my. Yeah, definitely a lot going on there. Maybe that's Vecna's location. Maybe that's his new location. Maybe it's Hawkins' lab from the Upside Down. Will the three-headed dragon be? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? New monster, right? Vecna has armor. He has something, right? I mean, dude's swolled up, man. The marks on Dustin's face made me mad. If anything happens to Dustin, Netflix is gone for sure. People are going to be pissed, man. People are going to be pissed. I like Stranger Things, not normal things. Indeed, North. Good call out, bro. All right, let's continue, guys. Yeah, and yep. So they're looking at it. They're from the reverse angle there, of course, just staring at the lab. I feel like this scene could be the very end of an episode. The way it's being filmed could very well be the end of an episode.
It ties us together.
And this is the original crew, man. Original crew right there. They got their got a map. Got some D&D game pieces over here. Over on the right-hand side, guys. Very good stuff. I'm trying to make out what this map or what these blueprints are. Looks like there's a game token right here over on the left-hand side, over in the left-hand corner by Lucas's, I believe that's his right hand. Bro. Stony Brook. Okay, so that says Stony Brook. What's this over here? Are these streets of Hawkins? Are these like blueprints or like a map of Hawkins maybe? What do you guys think this is? What's this? Outwood? Is this like Outwood Street? I don't know. Interesting. All right. See what you guys are saying here in the chat. Only I can beat Vecna. Okay, then go for it. If Steve dies, I'm going to sue. I think a lot of people are going to be very upset. Brogu says, gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your week. This is the way. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Brogu, for your continued support. This is the way indeed. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate you. Do you think Will and Mike will get together? I personally don't. I know there's been a lot of folks that have been thinking that. That could be a possibility. I don't think that's going to be the case. I know a lot of people want it to happen. It could happen. Who knows? But I don't necessarily think that's, that's going to be the case and everything there with that. Keep sleeping, Max. Oh my. Jonathan gonna die for sure? I think so. Do you think that Steve will die? And if so, how? By the way, the Duffers confirmed that Steve is not dying to the bats. Yeah, I mean, we already saw that right from season 4 whenever he survived that. Oh, you're talking about like after the fact, like dying from his wounds or getting sick or anything. So that's good to hear. That's good news. Do I think he's gonna die? I don't. Mostly because I don't want it to happen, but it could. It definitely could, for sure. I have a strong feeling that Max will wake up. Yeah, I think Max is going to wake up for sure. Why else would they have her in season 5? I completely agree with you. It would be a moot point to have her here if you're not going to, have her wake up and everything. Completely agree with you. It looks like Max is still asleep in the Demodog shot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to get to that in a second. I wonder at what point she will wake up. If she does, of course. She has to wake up. She just has to. Why else would they have her in this season? Unless they're just going to have her wake up at the very end and it'd be like, okay. You know what I mean? I hope that's not the case, but oh my. AJ, what's going on? Welcome back into stream, bro. Appreciate you for being here. Oh, that would be wild, John Smith. I don't think he has the capabilities to kill Vecna, but maybe he has the ideas or the brains to do it, though, for sure. I think if anybody's going to kill Vecna, I think it has to be 11, for sure. Yes, indeed. What if the DB disorient Vecna, the higher it gets? That's what I was thinking, Dale. Like, if the higher the frequency goes, like, potentially they can't, identify like where their location is. Because you think back in the beginning of the teaser, you had Steve driving the van and, you had the antenna being adjusted and the kids were riding closely behind him in that van, maybe to help scramble their location as well when they were, riding their bikes. I think that could definitely be the case. Nancy is definitely going to die. Look at 59. Okay, let me go to 59 seconds here. Okay, so that's 101. Okay, so 59 seconds. That's just all of them staring at the Hawkins lab. I don't think I can definitely conclude that she's going to die here just on the look of her face here. I mean, they basically have the same look on her face as they're looking at the lab. I don't think that I can conclude that she's going to die just from that look alone. Am I looking at the right timestamp? You said 59 seconds, right? Or did you mean a minute and 59 seconds, maybe? We'll get there in a second, but we need to continue here with the breakdown. Long breakdown, I know, but hope you guys are enjoying it.
It ties us together forever.
And again, it's Jonathan speaking through majority of this trailer, which is quite interesting here. Looks like 11 is about to go underwater here, do her thing, of course. And she's basically just, reassuring Mike that everything's going to be okay no matter what. Mike has tears in his eyes. Clearly, you can see tears forming at the corner of his eyes right there. So he's scared. And she's just reassuring him. And this is Jonathan and Nancy in the Upside Down again. And Jonathan just talking about how they've been through everything together and this whole situation ties them together forever. And he's right. He's absolutely right.
Together forever.
Nancy's crying as well. Yep. 11 in the Upside Down, ready to go to war. She covers up. Okay, so who is this jumping here, guys? A lot of people say that it's Holly. A lot of people have said that it's 11. I think it's 11. I think that's 11. This Demogorgon is just reaching from the... Look at that shot. That is like the most epic shot that I have ever seen, with the lightning striking right in the middle of the shot. That is incredible. That is just the freaking best cinematography ever there. What's falling down there? Is that that looks like just tree bark maybe? I was trying to see if that was an actual object. Yeah, it looks like it's just bark from the tree. Okay. Yeah. That's all that is. I wasn't sure. I was like, is that like a walkie-talkie or something maybe? Oh my. I have a strong feeling Max will wake up. Yeah, I already read that one for sure. I think she will as well. Welcome back in, AJ 2003, as I mentioned. Let's see here. Ted. I hope he does. Can you imagine? Ted Wheeler to the rescue. After all these seasons, how he's been just basically just like out for the count. Could you absolutely imagine Ted Wheeler helping out? That would be freaking awesome. Guys, that's Will. They show it in the behind the scenes. Are you saying this is Will jumping right here? Oh, is it? Is it though? Is this the scene you're referring to right here? The one that I'm showing? So is this Will jumping maybe? Oh my. Yeah, or is it 11, right? It's young Will whenever he got in the upside down. Oh, I could see that. I could see that, mijo. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Okay. Young Will, it was teased a few months ago. Okay. I didn't see that teaser. I saw young Will in pictures, but I didn't see like this actual portion of it. Ted kills Vecna, confirmed. That's it. That's it. Could you imagine? My God, bro. Could you imagine? Oh my God. That would be incredible. It's a flashback when we got abducted in the Upside Down. When Will got abducted in the Upside Down in season 1, there was a leaked set photo. Yeah, I saw the one photo that they released publicly, but I didn't see. I didn't see many leaks. I try to stay away from the leaks because I don't want to spoil myself to that point, right? But okay, got you. So it is Will based on the leaked photos. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Over 250 in here. What's going on, Wrap Up Squad? What's good, guys? I hope you guys are enjoying the breakdown. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. I'm at 141 likes, 9 away from 150. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. I do these breakdowns on many different things, including Stranger Things, obviously, multiple times on the channel. Really do appreciate your support. Share out the stream as well if you have friends that love Stranger Things who might be interested in this breakdown. Katia, you're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you're enjoying the breakdown and the stream. We're only like halfway through this, and I'm like floored by everything that we've basically kind of come up with, but let's continue. So there's Linda Hamilton's character, the first time we really get her in this trailer. I think it's the only time too. Can't tell if she's going to be good or bad here. Where is this located? That's where I want to know. Where is this scene taking place? Is this the lab? I don't think it's the lab. Very curious to know where this is taking place. What's good, King Boo? What's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream, man. Appreciate that. The scene, it is young Will in the Upside Down. It's in behind the scenes. They had a young actor. Will was in between two trees falling. I'm 99% sure it's him. Okay, very cool. Yeah, so that seems like that's confirmed. Okay. Awesome. Good stuff on Ducky. And everyone else that mentioned as well. I saw the younger Will stunt double in the behind the scenes. Yeah, I remember seeing that as well. They released new photos on Twitter. What? Really? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We might have to bring those up, guys. We might have to bring those up before we even continue that. Because if that's like... Yeah, hold on one second, guys. Let's see. Let me see if I can bring that up real quick. Let's see if we have more of what we got here. So there's the trailer pinned. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, we got some crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing like, oh my. Yeah, there's nothing like too new as far as like Twitter from what I can see from the teaser that we're looking at here. A lot of GIFs, a lot of people reacting, but I don't see anything that we haven't seen yet that would be new necessarily. But we'll continue. Unbelievable. And again, this wall, what is this? So confirmed it is Hopper and 11 looking at this wall as we suspected in the last teaser. What is this, man? What the hell? This is the Upside Down clearly, but they're like, what the hell is this? And I'm in the same boat. What the hell is this wall, you guys? Like, bro. Did you see the one with Steve with the chainsaw released 30 minutes ago? Let me see here. 30 minutes back. I am not seeing that. You said that's on Twitter? That's on the Stranger Things Twitter? Because I'm on it right now. Why am I not seeing that? I'm even looking at their replies. I'm not seeing it. Interesting. Wild. All right, let's continue. I don't want to hold you guys up here. All right, what's going on here, man? What is going on? It's like, what is materializing here above Nancy and Jonathan? What is going on right here? Is that the fireball? Like, what is that, guys? Help me out. Holy freaking crap, man. Also, Linda Hamilton kissed my cheek. Nice, Grant. That's awesome, bro. Very cool stuff, man. That's what's up. Grant, thanks so much for dropping in the stream, bro. There's a new picture on their banner. Yeah, I saw that. So that's part of the poster that they released yesterday. They released their little teaser poster yesterday for season 5. And that's basically an extension of that image that they made for their marketing for that. And it is freaking awesome. I posted that on my community tab yesterday as well. I think Linda Hamilton's character is going to be dealing with the Demogorgons. I think so too. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would be shocked otherwise. It could be like a barrier of the Upside Down from where it ends. Okay, are you talking about this? What we're seeing here? That's why I was like, this isn't a fireball, because it doesn't look like fire, though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of barrier, maybe? But it looks like it's moving, right? Like, what the hell, man? Oh, Netflix's Twitter. Oh, I was looking on Stranger Things Twitter. That's where we were getting the disconnect. Okay, hold on. That's my bad. Let's see here. Oh my God, I love Netflix. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so I'm going to have to, hold on a second. I'm going to have to share this. Give me 1 second, because I want you guys to see what I'm seeing too. Bear with me. Let me get this up here. Full screen. Yeah, it could be Vecna's final form, Trent. Yeah, that's a good call, man. All right, so I got the Twitter up. So this is the image that you guys have been talking about in the banner. So it looks like this is from, do you remember back in season 1 whenever they were like on the school bus and stuff, like hiding? This looks like one of those school buses right here in the Upside Down. Walkie-talkie in hand, of course, with 11 there. Oh my, that is awesome. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to see what else here. What else did we have? See if there were any other images here that were released. Yes, there is an image of Steve with the chainsaw. I've got it. Oh my. Bro is ready to go to work. I love it. Oh my God. There we go. Full screen that bad boy. Dude, if that isn't like the most badass picture, that is freaking sweet, man. Yo, let's go. What are they looking at, guys? What do you think they're looking at? Holy hell. Daddy Steve. 100. Oh my God. Crazy stuff. What album cover is that? All my music, Dale, I have curated is from Epidemic Sound. So I have like any stream that I do, bro, I always try to theme it with what I'm talking about. So this is themed towards Stranger Things. And every single song that I have on this soundtrack essentially is for Stranger Things from Epidemic Sound here. So this specific song that you're hearing right now is titled Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity. So yeah, it's good stuff. As it just comes to an end there, of course. All right, guys, we got to get back to this breakdown. Because this is just like wild stuff, man. All right. Ross Duffer tweeted, the teaser covers every episode except, okay. So now we have clarity. Initially, we thought that this was just for part one. No, from what we are seeing here, this is covering every single episode except for the final or episode number 7. Although the most scenes are from volume 1. Okay. Very good, Game Glitcher. Good stuff, man. Thank you so much for that that comment and everything. That's very insightful, man. Good stuff. It's either Holly or Karen's blood Nancy is washing off because she's in the bathroom and they are both shown in a tub and she looks to her side like she's looking at the tub. Wow. My goodness. Oh my. I really hope it's not Holly. That would be really messed up. Excuse me. That would be really messed up if it indeed is Holly's blood. Or Karen's. And someone mentioned earlier on in the chat, could it be Ted and Karen's blood? The parents, maybe. And that was a good theory too. Demo dogs are moving in. Demo dogs are freaking moving in right here. And what Dustin is seeing behind those binoculars, man, he's just terrified. Terrified, man. And Steve's just like, what do you see, man? And Dustin just looks like he can't believe his eyes. Man. Wild. Dustin has 2 blemishes over his eyes there. It looks like he may have been in a fight potentially there. Does that look like, you know what I mean? Those are shiners, looks like, right? On either side. What do you guys think? You think he's been in a fight maybe? His lip is also bloodied. Maybe he's defending Eddie's honor and he ended up getting into a fist fight potentially. I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think he's been in a fight. It doesn't look like he won. His nose looks like it's bruised. He has shiners on both of his eyes. His face definitely beat in by his mouth. You can see fresh blood on his lip, scar on his right side, our left, as we're looking at it. And his nose again looks bruised. The side of his cheek as well. His left side of his cheek, our right, as we're looking at it, also looks like it has a scar as well. He definitely looks like he was in some kind of fight. Why are they so symmetrical? The basketball gang beat him up at the grave. I could see that. I could totally see that, Miho. I like that theory. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Caleb. Yep, I think you're right, guys. Alex Bueno, what's good? They confirmed from the actor who plays Dustin's mom that she was not going to be in the final season. Oh, no more Dustin's mom, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I could kind of see that. It's not like she's ever played a really pivotal role. So, yeah, I understand that. Freddie says at 104, it looks like Elle is trying to repeat the Ninja Project, the Nina Project, Nina Project, to learn new powers, aka the levitation jump. Okay, so let's go back to 104. So we're at 122 right now. Let's go to 104. This is the longest breakdown in the history of this channel, by the way. I'm going like mad slow. Okay, so 104. 104. So that's like here. Yeah. Yeah, because the fact that she has on her gear and everything. Yeah, swim gear. Yep. I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, she's definitely trying to learn more things in order to hopefully defeat Vecna. He got beaten up at the schoolyard where there are leaks. There were leaks of the jocks following him while going to Eddie's grave. Okay, got you. See, I stayed away from the leaks, so you guys informing me about what the deal is with the leaks and everything and how they're joining up. It's really interesting to see that. So a lot of the leaks are in fact proving to be true. And this is why I try to stay away from like leaked stuff and just keep with the official stuff. But it's really cool to see them, it actually come to form here in the final version, essentially, right? Yeah, me too, my friend. Me too. Yo, what if Will said run because the Demogorgons were coming out of the ground and he fainted because maybe he got his powers and used all of his power. That could be very well be the case there for sure. Vortex. Hey, my guy, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. €2 from Game Glitcher. Stream's awesome, man. Feels like we're conversating. Thank you so much, man. Gratitude, bro. Thank you so much for that. 100%, man. That's what I try to do my best whenever I have these live streams. I try to include you guys the most that I can with it. I know I can't get to every single chat. It's just kind of impossible to do when you have over 200 plus in a stream, so I'm going to miss some from time to time, but I do try to get as many as I can. Thank you so much again for that super chat. My bet is that if Steve dies in any way, it's not going to be a sacrifice to show his character development from season 1, how much of not an asshole he is. I agree completely. But he can't die. He can't not. No, absolutely not. All right, let's continue to break down, guys. Let's keep it rolling. And again, the Demogorgons creeping up here. Oh my, man. Who we got here? I think we got Lucas. I think we have, I don't know who that is next to Lucas. Can you guys make out who that is? Kind of blocked out. She's still sleeping. She's definitely still sleeping here. He's protecting her for sure at all costs. So the Demogorgons have made it, and I'm thinking it's probably the hospital, right? At this point. Oh my. And they're literally right there, man. They're literally right there. Goodness gracious. The basketball gang did beat him up. Yeah, we talked about that. Will being Vecna'd. Yeah, it appears to be the case. Earlier on, you could see him like twitching and his eyes rolled in the back of his head. It's insane. Just insane. I wonder if they will call Dustin Dusty Buns. I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, Elle in the swim gear is crazy. Yeah, it's all good. If the leaks that you have seen in the trailer, it's okay. You can mention them now. But if you've seen like other leaks and stuff that haven't been shown, I try not to mention them. That would be good. I think that Lucas was sat next to Max in the hospital, and then the Demodogs came to attack them, and he grabbed her and ran. But if you pay close attention, it looks like Vicky is next to, you think this is Vicky next to Lucas maybe? Oh, okay. Okay. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Holly will be taken, ripped from Karen's hands. She's bloody in the hospital. Oh my. No, that's not right. And I wonder if that's going to be like a trap that Vecna has to lure them in, essentially, right? Because he just knows like they'll do anything at their cost to save Holly, I would assume, right? What if Dustin, when he takes off the binoculars, sees Eddie? I don't think so, man. I mean, look, again, I mentioned it earlier on. I truly do think Eddie's gone. I don't want him to be, but I think he is. And I think if we see him, I think it's going to be in a nightmare that Dustin has or a flashback scene. I really don't think so. But you never know. Never say never. Hear my shoulder crack whenever I shrugged my shoulders. That was actually kind of funny, low key. My bet if that Steve dies in any way, it's going to be a sacrifice to show his character development. Yeah, we already mentioned that for sure. Jonathan will probably die. I think Jonathan is cooked. I really do think so. Cross Mac. Will has powers 100% in the trailer. Closes his eyes. At the same time, 11. Maybe he can also see in Vecna's minds. Maybe so. Yeah. Will has that connection with the Upside Down, and maybe he's going to fully enhance that connection here this season. And something crazy is going on right here. We saw this in the very first teaser. Military's taking fire. They're taking fire. Look at this. Oh my God. We got like, what is going on here? Okay. So the military, they're opening fire at this point. Are those bullets right there? Are those bullets flying? Hold on. And it looks like, what is that, man? At that point, what is that? Can't tell. It's got to be like bullets, right? But it almost looks like, yeah, you can see like the trail. But it almost looks like they're being slowed down, like Matrix style. Like, what? What's going on here? I believe Will has to die for the Upside Down to die. Oh my. Wow. Steve won't die. There are photos that he made. I don't think he's gonna die either. I hope not. Yes, 11 can indeed fly, which is freaking awesome. It doesn't surprise me because you think back season 2, she was levitating, so we knew it was just a matter of time when she like gets it all put together. Zoomed in on Lucas's watch to show 2:12 as far as the time goes. Club leader, yeah, I made a video about that actually a while back where I talked about like the year and everything as well. I think I can't remember right now off the top of my head what the year was. You might be able to zoom in and see on it yourselves now, but I think it was I want to say it was like 19, I don't know, and I'm just throwing a guess out there. It was 86 or something, 88, I can't remember. Movies in full. What is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate that support here. Thank you so much to everybody's support here in the stream. I hope you guys are indeed enjoying the stream here. 220 of y'all hanging out with me here. My goodness. I think I gained almost 100 subscribers here in this stream, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support here this morning, turning into an afternoon here very, very shortly. Is that what it is? Just holes in the wall with lights coming through? Okay, that makes more sense. So those are like bullet holes and the light is peering through from the outside. Okay, that makes the most sense. So the military is opening fire on the innocent here, essentially. Why did my light just brighten up all of a sudden? That was weird. My key light over on my right-hand side just intensified. That was crazy. What on earth? Okay. That was completely unnecessary, but whatever. Let's continue. That's creepy that it did that. Okay, and looks like we got Steve taking this car here. Looks like he's taking the car through the gate, guys. Straight up through the gate. I mean, straight full speed. He's punching it. We're going through the gate in this car. Holy crap, man. That's unbelievable. Oh my God. Hey, Sienna, what is going on? Thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Appreciate that support. Eddie's gone for sure, but Dustin still dealing with his death. Hence that one shot of Steve hugging Dustin. I think so. I think so too. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate your support here this morning. Thank you so much, everybody. Man, this is fire, y'all. Thank you so much, man. I think I got, like I said, I think I got like 100 subs on this stream today. This is wild, bro. We're marching towards 10K. My goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers here in 2025, and we're marching towards it slowly but surely. Will might try to kill off some of his friends because he gets possessed. I could see that happening. Absolutely, Cross Mac. What's going good, MB Demon? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Let's see. Maybe Jim is protecting Elle from the military because they think she is the cause. Very, very true. Very true. I like that theory. I like that. I'm Ducky. Rebecca says Vecna is close to you. LOL, messing with your That could be the case. That could be the case. You never know. 100%. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Thanks so much for everyone being here. I'm one more like away from 180. Smash the like button if you haven't already. What's good, Brandon Edits? Thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Let's continue this breakdown, the longest breakdown ever. But it's all good, guys. Let's continue it. We saw this scene from the first look at season 5, just a few months back from To Doom, I do believe. Let's continue. And we finally get to see what's on the other side. This Demogorgon breaking through. Breaking through like the Kool-Aid man, mind you. Just busting through saying, oh, yeah. So well done. Look at this, man. Bam, let me in. Oh, yeah. Hilarious, man. I love this shot right here of Will passing out. It's like perfect. Like the way they filmed it, the cinematography is just so well done. It's almost like they had the camera falling down with Will. It's almost like they had Will holding the camera as he's acting, as he's passing out. It's just like really well done. Look at that. So good. So good. I love it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Nancy with the shotgun again. Another Demogorgon. Full flight. Underwater here. Oh, man. What is going on at this point? Underwater. Are they just hiding from this Demogorgon, basically? Are they, like, in a tank or something? It's crazy. I think that Will is falling out is because of the burn at the start of the trailer. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being connected from the very beginning of the trailer. Yeah. That's a bathtub for sure. Yeah, I was wondering if it's either a tub or a tank or something. Like, what's going on? Why are they like kind of like hiding under the water there, right? Can they not get in the water? Is the water, because it's too warm for the water for the Demogorgon to follow them in the water, maybe? Because the Demogorgons don't, everything from the Upside Down doesn't like, the heat. What's going on? Canary Rose, thank you so much for dropping into the stream. I think they are. I think this is a tub. I thought it was like some kind of aquarium or some kind of tank, but I think it's a tub, and I think it's warm, and maybe they're using that to protect themselves. Is it just me, or is that Demogorgon on the roof of the van look like it's just hatched? Yeah, it is. I noticed that, Mio. Yeah, it did look a lot more white. Yeah. Let's go back to that real quick. I think that was just right. Was it right after this, I think? Yeah, man, look at that. Look how white it looked. But like, if it just hatched though, wouldn't it be smaller? I think it would be smaller, right? I don't know. Maybe it got burned. Maybe that's why it's so white. Maybe it was like getting burned, if you've ever been burned on your skin, that area of your skin, that part will be like a bright white. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it was getting burned. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my. What the hell? This is wild. Yo, there are different color demogorgons. Like there are different is this a different breed of demogorgon? Oh, if we're talking different breeds, bro, like this is a whole new level. This is a completely whole new level if that's the case. Oh my goodness. At 159, you can see Vecna's hand over Nancy's face. At 159, oh my. Okay, so we're almost there. We're going to get to that in just a second. Oh my God. Bathtub and home, Ted dead maybe? No, you can't kill, don't kill off Ted. Not Ted Wheeler. No, absolutely not. Oh. In the scene with Joyce holding the axe, you can see that it's actually Holly above her, because when you see Karen and Holly in the tank, you can see that she's wearing the same thing. Okay. So that is Holly above her. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Nicely done. All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue on here.
Wherever this blood
Man.
leads.
What's going on with the tower here? Is it being attacked? Is this radio tower being attacked again? This is what I've been talking about the entire stream. I truly do believe that they are using the radio towers, like basically kind of block out, Vecna's, block out their signal from Vecna. Has he figured it out? And is he now essentially attacking? Attacking the tower basically from here? What is going on at this point? This season is going to be absolute cinema, 100%. You thought it was a swimming pool. I thought it was like almost like an aquarium tank, because it looked kind of narrow. And it almost looked like we were looking at them from like glass, from the other side of glass. That's that made me think it was like some kind of aquarium tank or something. But I don't know. Could be completely wrong with that. Who knows, man? Maybe the water prevents them from detecting them. Could be. I was thinking that if it's a bath, warm water would protect them from the Demogorgons, right? Because they like anything cold, anything warm they wouldn't like. So that maybe that would protect them from them. Maybe Nancy was crying because of Holly or Karen drowned, and then a Demogorgon found the body, and it was like, oh my, that would be absolutely devastating. When Mike is counting down, you see military are doing the burn, and Lucas is watching through binoculars and counting on his fingers. Yep, 4, 3, 2. I did see that. And Mike is saying through the radio, a Demogorgon came through at 1. Oh. The floor at the military facility. What if the kids in the bunker, some of them got out somehow, and that's what Mike is protecting? Oh. Those few kids from the date, in the date announcement trailer a couple months back during Tudum. Yeah. If the bunker is nearby. That's a great point. Good call out, Movies in Full. Interesting. Oh my God, there's one photo that showed Holly wet and she's scared looking at something. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was released early on. Maybe she got out of the tub and saw that. Yeah, because she was wet. You're right. Oh, Derek, good call out, man. Oh, the connections, dog. I love it. You guys are locked in right now. I love it. Guys, I got to adjust this light real quick. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to black out real quick, and then I got to fix this light. It's just like blinding me over here on my right. Just 1 second. Okay, that is like so much better. That was insane, man. That thing was blinding me over on my right. I'm like, what the hell? I still don't understand why that light increased like that. I still don't know. Yeah, I got you, G. We're going to look at that in just a second here. We're almost at 159. We're at 143 right now. I'm worried about Karen Wheeler too. Yeah. Karen Wheeler has never really been in danger, but yeah, she definitely is now. There's no doubt about that. All right. What's going on with this radio tower? My God, bro. All right. Right there. She's washing her hands of blood. And she's just so upset. I don't think we've ever seen Nancy this upset. What the hell, man? This is going to be so freaking sad. This season is just going to be... It's going to be so sad. He was saying everyone at 208 if L is with Hopper. We'll get the 208 here in just a second. We'll have to check that out. Okay, so I'm going to try to take notes here of what points you guys are talking about. So 208 we got to look at. And then what was the other one? I think it was 159. Was that the point we needed to look at as well, which we're getting to? I don't want to miss these points. I want to definitely make sure I take a close look at it. Yeah, 159. Okay. Okay, perfect. 159. All right, I got it. All right, bet. Good deal, guys. All right, let's go ahead. Let's continue here. Whose blood is this, man? Whose freaking blood is this? Holy crap, we just hit 200 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much for your support, man. My God, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Awesome live stream. I'm so glad you guys are here. I hope you're enjoying it. The stream looks like it's been played back close to 4,000 times, dude, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much for your support here. Let's continue the breakdown.
I need you to fight one last time.
I needed to fight one last time. Oh my. Looks like Will right there, yeah. Man, and right here, Dustin just hugging Steve. Dustin looks absolutely hysterical. Absolutely hysterical, man. It's hard to tell exactly what Dustin is dealing with right there at that point, but it's Ted's blood. You guys are killing me. Y'all think y'all killing off Ted, man. Come on, man. Not Ted. Ted is my guy. Ted's bro, low key. Ted's like the best. Oh my God. So funny. Well, yeah, what if it's just Nancy? Yeah, that's true. What if it's just Nancy? Like, what if she's dying? What if something's going on? What if she got cut? Yeah. What if Nancy just has a huge cut or gash on her hand, right? Maybe it's just Nancy's blood. Hey, what's good? One Shot. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Really do appreciate that. Rest in peace, Steve or Jonathan, or Steve and John. Oh my. Hopefully not Steve and. I despise Ted. Yeah, I'm clearly speaking tongue in cheek. I know he's a dud. I get it. I do get it. I'm speaking very tongue in cheek, but it's just hilarious to me. I love Ted. Ted and Murray would be the best pals. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, but by the way, no, I don't think we got Murray in this trailer, did we, guys? Now that you mention that, I don't think we got Murray. The driving in the tunnels are those tunnels from season 2, the pumpkin patch. Yes, Patricia, good call out. I love that they brought that back. I doubt that it's just Nancy. Yeah, I don't think it's just Nancy either. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so, right? Like, whose blood is that? That's the first thing you think in your head. Like, whose blood is that? You don't think, oh, Nancy's washing blood off her hands. No, you're thinking, whose blood is that? Because, you know, whenever it comes to like, you know, like a murder scene or anything like that, or any kind of kill scene in any movie or show, even real life, what you want to do is wash the blood off your hands, right? So this is, I truly think this is somebody else's blood, right? F-Dub says maybe 11, she will gonna have another one who's gonna have smart hair power. Oh yeah, I hope so. I hope that would be something that they could utilize for this season. You know, maybe there's gonna be someone else helping out 11 here. But we haven't seen that yet in any of the teasers. Maybe we get to that point. Let's continue, guys.
I need you to fight one last time.
Need you to fight one last time. And Dustin just hysterical.
Let's end this, kid.
Let's end this, kid. And she's getting ready to go all in. And then Hopper right here. And I think this is the same Where's this at? Yeah, this is from the same sequence earlier on when they were like taking cover from those bullet holes. Bro's got grenades and he's just tossing them behind him. I love it. Oh my. And there's a lot happening here, okay? So we're at the one point. Someone mentioned 159. Okay, so we obviously have 11 going under. Hopper throwing the grenades. This is 159 right here. Huge explosion right here. This is that turnbow sign that I talked about in one of my very first breakdowns for season 5 on the channel. Go check it out. It's on the playlist. Huge explosion. And there it is. You're right. Oh my God. That is definitely Vecna's hand. And yeah, that does look like Nancy. Is that Nancy or Will? I think it's Nancy. I really do. Oh my God. Insane. Yeah, this is just, I'm shocked by this, bro. Do you guys think it's Will? Some of you guys think it's Will. It's Will? Everyone's spamming Will. So this isn't Nancy. You guys think it's Will. The short hair. Yeah, I can kind of see the hair, the hair right along the above the eyebrows. It almost looks like, you know, the bowl cut, right? I could see it as well. I could totally see that. The facial features aren't as feminine either. They're a little more defined. Cheekbones are, you know, a little more defined. They're not as smooth. Makes me believe it's Will. Everyone's saying it's Will. It's Will. It's Will. It's Ted. It's Ted. Yes. Yeah. Green eyes. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Ted. Tetna. Yes. Yes. Get that trending on Twitter. Tedna. Hashtag Tedna. You guys are freaking great, man. Oh, smash the like button if you guys think it's Ted. Tedna. I love it. Hashtag Tedna. I should make a freaking shirt that says Tedna. Would you guys buy that shirt if I made that on the shop channel? I usually don't have too much on there, but if I made a shirt that said Tedna, would you guys buy that? That would actually be hilarious. 100? I'll do it, bro. Bet. I'll try to figure it out. I'll do it. If you remember 11's sister, maybe she's gonna help in it. Oh yeah. From what was that, season 3? Was that season 3 or season 2? That might have been season 2. I think that was season 2. Season 2, yes. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if they brought her back. Oh man, Tedna. What's good, King Boo? What's happening with you, man? What's good, bro? What about Holly? Right after this shot, she looks like she is dressed as someone. Yeah, somebody said Wonder Woman earlier. Let me see here. Okay, so we're gonna. This is frame by frame. Yeah, she is dressed up, huh? What's going on here? She looks like she's in complete shock. Same face, different scene, man. Too many terrorized, scared looks on everybody's faces, man. It's just going to be a very, very tough season to be getting through. Oh, my Lord. Man, yeah. Someone had mentioned a Wonder Woman costume. That's definitely not Wonder Woman, but yeah, it's some kind of costume. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like Halloween season or something. I don't know. Oh my. Again, radio towers on top of the, I'm telling you, man, my theory, I believe very strongly, I truly do think that these radio frequencies, these radio towers are blocking out the signal from where Vecna is maybe trying to lock in on the kids, maybe to, you know how he mind invades on them? Maybe that blocks that from happening. And that's why you're seeing, look, again, that's Jonathan's car, right? Or Steve's car. It's Steve's car, I believe. Again, antenna on top. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Will's gonna die. Yeah, I think Will's done. He's cooked maybe from that scene. We do have Murray, by the way, as well, right here. Just real quick shot. I was like, we didn't see me. Murray, yeah, we do. That has to be Will, bro. I think so. Yeah, I think he's getting Vecna'd. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh my. Yeah, we finally have Murray. Yes. I didn't think we did, but we do. You are right, Queen. Good call out. I was like, where's Murray? Murray drives the truck that the Demogorgon jumped on. Oh, does he? Oh, shit. Okay. Yo, that's what's up. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Holly is Mike's sister. That is correct. It's hard to think that this is it. This is the end of one of the greatest shows in history. And this year, it's all. And I know it's actually, to be honest, it's actually low-key depressing. Like, I'm excited to see this, but like, it's going to be so sad when it comes to the end. There's supposed to be spinoffs though, so I guess we can look forward to that at the end of the day. But yeah, bro. It's official. Netflix teased it. Tetna gonna eliminate Murray. Oh my God. I should do it, man. I should just have Tetna and just like Ted's like annoyed look on his, you know how he has such an annoyed look on his face throughout the many seasons that we've seen. That would be so freaking perfect. I'll do it, guys. Say the word. Nothing will top season 4. Not gonna lie. I think that, but then I see this and I'm like, never say never. Never say never. I know season 4 is the best in my opinion. It is the best. I think season 3 is the second best, but bro, from what I'm seeing here, this is going to be beyond epic. I truly do think that. And again, we have so many freaking fast clips happening here. Oh my. Let me see here. Okay, so we're crashing through. Military's in pursuit. 11 and Nancy. Oh boy. Turning up the decibels again. Whose eye is that? And we're back into, here we are. We're back in the tunnels. We're back in the tunnels, which is great. And again, the decibels are going up. They're going up. Who is she about to inject? Interesting. Who is Eric about to inject her with this needle? And what is in this needle? What on earth? And here it is. Look at 11 go, man. Look at her go. Bro, 11 can straight up fly. Are you kidding me? She did that effortlessly, man. On top of that, but look at this. Effortlessly. Look at this. Oh my, just gliding on top of the bus. Amazing. And here it is. I think this is ground zero, if I recall. And this Demogorgon just jumps right out. What a shot right there. My God. Oh my God. So good, bro. So good. I know Will's going to die. He faints. He gets flashbacks from the teased pics. Looks like he's the one who jumps from the tree. Vecna gets him. I can't believe it. And Nancy has blood on her hands. This is just unbelievable. This is insane. Have you watched the Stranger Things play by chance? I heard the play has a connection. I have heard that as well, and I want to see it so freaking bad. I wish it was like on YouTube somewhere. It's not filmed anywhere near me from where I live, so I don't really have anywhere of seeing it unless Netflix were to put it on their platform, or if I were to travel to where it's being, showed. I really don't have any way of seeing it, but I want to so bad. Freddie says, look at the truck next to Murray. Okay, so we need to go back for a second here. Let me go. Whoops. Turned down the volume. Didn't want to do that. The truck next to Murray. That was like right around here. Yeah, just saw it. Bradley's okay. So yeah, I heard he's going to be working at that supermarket, and that's the supermarket. If you remember back in season 1, I think whenever 11 went in there and stole those Eggos, do you remember that when she ran away and she stole the Eggos? That's the supermarket. And I believe that Murray is working there. I guess from what I understand and from what I had heard, he's working there undercover, and you see he has that hat on too. Bradley's Big Buy. Bradley's Big Buy. Yup. And he's going under the name Austin. I think I'm correct on that. Let's continue. Decibel's going up, riding through the tunnels. Eric about to inject somebody. 11's flying. What the hell? Demogorgon. Joyce terrified. Who is she? Over top there, is that Will? I think Will's in trouble, guys. I'm starting to really think that Will might die. I really do. Oh my. Everyone's just stunned. And this is from that scene where Mike was like trying to hold everybody back. This is from that same exact scene. Vecna. Is it Vecna? Is Vecna here for them in this scene? Could it be? You didn't really see any hard cuts aside from this one at the very end and them transitioning from that same sequence. Bro, is Vecna coming for them from this point? Because that's Vecna right there, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Look at his arm. I know. It's so big from him. Like using it, you know, it's swolled, man. Look at it. Like he's cut, bro. He's cut. We got swole Vecna. It's up to 100. And listen right here. Did you hear that? It said beep, 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 beep. It like faded out. Did you hear that, guys? You can hear it really faintly. I'll play it again. Listen. So good. And then Vecna. Found you. Found you. Oh my God. Woo! This trailer is something else. Oh my God.
Found you.
Cooked. Effing cooked. Oh my God. Found you. I think this is the shot where he finds 11, 100%. My God. King Boo. Oh, man. The beeping is Max's heart monitor. Oh. You think so? If that's the case, then it sounded like a flat line at the end. Oh, no. Oh, Eddie, I hope you're not right on that, because didn't that not sound like a flat line? So you think that's the heart rate monitor? Oh, God. Okay, I got to listen again. We're going to listen again real quick. Did it not sound like it flatlined at the end? What is going on? What is going on, bro? This is insane. This is absolutely insane, bro. Holy hell. Who is saving them there? Elle is with Hopper. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, who is that? From earlier on there, before this scene. Yeah. And then he's just stopping this fireball. He's like, they ain't gonna stop me. Look at this. Oh my God. Bro, he looks even more menacing here in season 5 than he did in 4. And I didn't even think that could be possible. 120 looks like a Camazot forming. Let's take a look at 120 real quick. We'll come back to 218. So 120. Yeah, this is what I was wondering what this was before. I was like, does anybody know what this is? Okay. A Camazot. Okay. Hello, my name is Gloria. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I have a theory. I think that the Mind Flayer merged into Vecna to make him stronger because Vecna looks more fleshy. And he does, doesn't he? Oh, that would be kind of dope. Yeah, what if like the Mind Flayer like converged with Vecna to make him even more like menacing? Oh my God. Plot twist. Erica hits Vecna with the "you can't spell America without Erica," so Vecna can't kill her because there is no America to it. This is why I love my audience, the Wrap Up Squad. You guys are the best audience on YouTube. YouTube just doesn't know it yet. You guys are freaking incredible. Thank you so much. That is hilarious, man. Oh my God. Okay, let's get back to where we were in the breakdown. It was at this point here, and he's got this fireball, and he's just like, he's stopping it. He's using his powers, and he's stopping it. And that's the end. That's the end right there. And I don't even know if that's a fireball. That might be just from flamethrowers, because you can see from the very center there, that looks like the flames are being emitted and spread out throughout the frame there. What's going on here? It looks like John. Is that Johnson something? Maybe. Yeah, Johnson something. And then, of course, the logo at the very end. He's stopping that flamethrower with his hand. Nothing's going to stop him. The military's not going to stop him. I don't think, or I don't understand why they think that is going to be the case, that they can stop this man. Because they can't. They freaking can't, bro. What a trailer. That was literally the longest breakdown I've ever done on this channel. It's unbelievable. For those of you who are just tuning in or whatever, we just got done breaking down the Stranger Things Season 5 trailer. That was like an hour breakdown. I'm going to split that into its own separate video, so if you guys just want to watch the breakdown, you can do that. It'll take me some time to get that video going and get it posted and everything, but I will go ahead and do that for you guys for sure. Oh my God, man. This trailer is everything. My goodness, bro, Vecna has armor now. It looks like it. Like, what the hell is going on, man? My God. Let's see. 218. Oh, I lost a comment. Where did it go? I was just reading it and it freaking scrolled away. No, where did it go? I can't find. Okay. 218. That is at Mike. Is that definitely at, because of the background? We see the same store. 218. Yeah, I think. Yeah. At the very end. Yeah. Okay. The big the store they were with the truck in Murray's hat, right? That's what you're referring to. That makes sense. Bradley's Big Buy. So Bradley's Big Buy might have a big scene go down here in season 5. It looks like the same plaza, right? There's some wording on the other side too, from what I can see here. On this side, there's something wild going on over here too, guys. I don't want Max to die either. Me neither. I know. Goodness gracious. What's going on, Kyle? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate your support here, subbing up and everything, man, and everybody subscribing here today. This has been a true event. I gained over 100 subscribers here in this live stream, so I thank you guys so much for your support. It's good stuff. Thank you guys. Gratitude. I'm gonna keep the stream going here with you guys for a little bit longer here. I've been streaming now for about 2 hours and 19 minutes. This has been a long breakdown and analysis, but it's when it comes to Stranger Things, man, I go all in. I go all in 100%. Maybe 8 comes and saves Mike, Will, and Joyce. That would be great. That would be great. We haven't seen any kind of hint that 8's going to be making a return, but hopefully that happens. It would be amazing. It feels so surreal to think that it's finally here. watching the teaser feels like another one of those fake trailers. Yeah, that people would make just to generate hype. I thought about doing those on my channel, and I was like, I don't know. I'll just leave that to them, because I was like, I don't know if they'll like, you know, necessarily like it and that sort of thing. So I didn't do it. But yeah, I leave that to them. But this does, it almost felt like, is this real? Is this real? Like, pinch me. Like, pinch me. Is this real? It's real. If this is the trailer teaser, the show is going to end me. Yes, it is. It 100% is. And we all are going to be ended. For sure. You know what's great about this? Is we're going to get another trailer. This is just a teaser. They will have an official trailer here as well in just a few months ahead. I don't know when it'll be. Someone theorized it's coming next month. I don't know about that. August? That seems a little soon. I could see September. I could definitely see September, like 2 months before it drops. I'm gonna try to get a review screener for Stranger Things as well, because of the fact that I like to keep you guys informed as far as my thoughts of it and everything. I was able to get a screener for Cobra Kai whenever I did my Cobra Kai countdown watch parties. So, you know, I'm going to try to do it for Stranger Things as well. And that's another thing. For everyone that's new that is subscribed here, if you're watching this on a playback, you're watching me here live right now. I do countdown watch parties for these shows. And so we're going to count down Stranger Things Season 5, Part 1, 2, and 3, up until it releases. We're going to have a live stream just like this. It's going to be fully interactive. I'll be chatting it up with you guys. We're going to do it up live right here. And just like I did for Season 4, Part 2. I did a countdown stream for that 3 years ago, and it was one of the most viewed streams on the channel in the history of the channel here. The weekly wrap up, of course. And that stream has over 240,000 playbacks, so over 250,000 playbacks. So I'm definitely going to be doing that up again. And I know how much you guys love whenever I do live streams for Stranger Things, and I will definitely be doing it up here again for you guys as well. So I thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I hope you have enjoyed this live stream again. We have 221 likes on this stream, which is amazing. If you have not done so already, please do me a solid. Go ahead and smash that like button right now. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this video, this live stream is actually pretty decent, and you should probably recommend it to other people who may like this as well. That's the main reason why I ask for it. It's not to stroke my ego, it's to go ahead and help the YouTube algorithm, essentially. So I thank you guys. Feel free to share out the stream as well. We're going to get ready to wrap this up here in just a few minutes. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream here at the bottom of the hour here, since I've been streaming now for 2 hours and 22 minutes. We're probably going to wrap it up here right at 12:30 here. So I thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun. We're going to watch the trailer here at least one more time too. Game Glitch, anywhere I gotta go now. Thanks for the awesome stream. We'll drop into your next Stranger Things stream for sure. See ya. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. We'll catch you in the next one. Crizzy, I do believe. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I appreciate that so much. My goodness, we're over 100 new subs here now. Thank you guys so much. 8,659 as we continue to march towards 10,000 subscribers. The goal for 2025 is 10K. And we're getting there, man. We are definitely getting there. My goodness. I thank you guys so much for your unwavering support here today. As I am currently doing the math here, it looks like I'm only 1,341 subscribers away from 10K. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you so much for subscribing, Mystic. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate that, bro. Nice play on words there with your name there as well. But wasn't Lucas protecting Max from that one scene? How could she be there? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, unless she dies later on. Like, why would he just be saving her body if she's dead? Yeah, I agree. I don't think Max is dead quite yet. But then, if that was Max's heart monitor at the end, what's going on with that? Was that a flat line? There's so many questions here, man. So many questions to dive into. So many theories. Man. Bro, I'm definitely going to have to make some long-form videos for you guys to try to figure out what exactly is happening. Yeah, I don't think she's dead. I don't think she's dead. Oh my god, just thought. Luke is protecting Max from the Demogorgons in the hospital, so reminiscent of Hopper carrying unconscious Will through the lab. Yeah, from what was that, season 2, I do believe. Was that season 2? Unbelievable, man. So many echoes, so many callbacks. I love it. I love to see it. It's truly something else. Take a few more comments here, Wrap Up Squad. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here at the bottom of the hour, so about 3 more minutes here. Again, smash the like button if you guys have not done so already. 223 likes, 7 more away from 230. I know this is going to be played back again whenever I'm wrapped up and everything too. I'm going to take some clips here from the stream as well and make them potentially into shorts, as well as my breakdown. I'm going to make that a separate long form video as well. There's a lot out of this. There's more content coming from this live stream essentially into long form videos and shorts, and as well as me making new content as well. There's going to be a lot coming from this trailer and a lot more for Stranger Things whenever it comes down to it here. Vecna is just popping Vec News. If you know. Oh, Rebecca, I love you. That was hilarious. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, Nancy's definitely in trouble, or somebody else is in trouble. 100%. Will is connected to Vecna, so if they kill Vecna, Will get his powers. Did I cook? You cooked. Yeah. Yeah, it could maybe. That's an interesting theory. Could you imagine that? Oh god, bro. Love the stream, man. I'm new here, but definitely staying for more Stranger Things streams. Gratitude, bro. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, man. I do not only Stranger Things, but I also do streams for Marvel Studios. Dabbling into DC now as well, since Superman recently came out and everything. Seems like DC's going to be rebooting and everything, so I might be, doing more streams with DC. I've done with Cobra Kai in the past. I do video game content every once in a while as well. I'm going to start doing Let's Play streams on the channel here pretty soon again as well, just to have something on the channel. So you can look forward to that. But I do appreciate that. I try to have something for everybody for sure. And so glad you like the Stranger Things stream. Keep doing this hard work. Happy I found your channel. Thank you so much, Baki. I really do appreciate that, bro. Gratitude. Thank you so much to you and everybody for the kind comments. Tetna. Yes. You guys want a Tetna shirt? Do you want a Tetna shirt? I will go ahead and I will do it. I'm not kidding, man. I'll make it. I'll make it up. I'll make it happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm making a poll right now. Let me know if you want me to make a Tetna shirt. Wrap Up Squad, you guys are the best. This was awesome. You all rock. Thank you so much, Patricia. You rock as well. Thank you so much for being here and participating. Really do appreciate it. 11 votes, 100% say yes. I love it. You guys are the best, man. I might do it, man. I might try to get a design or something going. That'd be freaking great. Any TikTok account. I do have a TikTok account, but it's kind of dormant right now, but I need to revitalize it. You can follow me at the Weekly Wrap Up on there, at the Weekly Wrap Up. I'm also on X at the Weekly Wrap Up as well. You can follow me there as well. Instagram at the Weekly Wrap Up. That's basically dormant as well. I need to revitalize my TikTok and my Instagram channels. It's just a lot of work, right? If I'm focusing here and then it's like, I got to focus there too at the same time, so it's a lot, but I do have outlet channels there as well. So if you'd like to follow me, I'm over on Twitter, Insta, and TikTok at the Weekly Wrap Up. Just look for my logo. You should find me there, or my face, if I have my face up there for that. Found your from the stream, and we'll definitely come back for future streams and videos. Thank you so much, Movies in Full. Bro, thank you so much as well. You had some really great theories in the stream here tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. Really do appreciate your insight, bro. Thank you so much for dropping in the stream, and so glad that you found the stream as well. Yes, Fireball, something, man. I mean, I can see the whole deal with the fireballs, with the fact that they're using flamethrowers and everything. I could see that arc, that connection, but maybe we will see fireballs. That would be insane, bro. Absolutely insane. Your radio frequency theory is so good because in season 1 we saw 11 connecting with Will in the Upside Down with her powers, and their powers are similar. Yes, exactly. Karen's blood, we see an actor in hospital. Oh yeah, so maybe she got hurt, so Nance found her and took her to the hospital. Oh my goodness, could very well be that same scene whenever they're hiding in that bathtub or underwater with Holly, right? Read this. Will and 11 are the most connected, targeted to Vecna. Very true, as Vecna is connected to Will, and Will is connected to Vecna. 11 has power, so she has the possibility of defeating. Very true. Very, very true. The last shot of the fireball on Vecna makes me think that the first episode of season 1 where boys can cast fire. Oh my god, that would be incredible. But it just seemed like it was just flamethrowers, right? Maybe it's just like some kind of connections or something. I don't know. Tedna mode. I love it. Weekly look at the Discord server. New images from Stranger Things season 5 from Netflix. Yeah, I threw some of them up on the stream earlier, actually, King Boo. I think it was like right before you dropped into the stream. But yeah, I did see those as well, my friend. Let me pull up the Discord server as well. I actually should have had that going in the chat. Join the Discord server. I should have had that up there earlier on. But my next Stranger Things stream that I do, I will try to go ahead and do that. So you guys can go ahead and feel free to join the Discord server if you would like to do that as well. Yeah, let me see here. Oh yeah. So I saw the one from the bus. The Linda Hamilton image is awesome too. Yeah, I seen most of these ones. Yeah, except for the bicycle one. That one to me is new. I might go ahead and throw that one up on the stream real quick. Let me just do that here real quick. So yeah, there that is. That's freaking great. Like, oh my god. Okay, right. I love how they're in their military gear. They're like in military gear. And again, Linda Hamilton, who's she pointing that gun at? Oh my. And again, Holly just terrified, holding her necklace there. My goodness. Yeah. For those of you that are left, I see there's only like 67 or so. Since you guys have stuck around, I'm going to give you an exclusive invitation right now to my Discord server since you've stuck around for this long. All right, so I'm going to throw it in the chat right now. You should be able to find it pretty quickly because there's only like 67 or so in here right now. So if you want to join it, feel free. There it is. Now, I will say this. My Discord server is pretty dormant. It's pretty quiet for the most part. It's up to you guys to bring it to life, right? You know, feel free to chat it up in there and everything, and whatnot, and try to get the chat going. As far as whenever you join, there are different roles that you can add to yourself, which will give you access to different channels within the Discord server itself. So go ahead and add roles to yourself whenever you join the server as well. So I see people are joining right now, which is awesome. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Good stuff. I should have had that in there earlier when we had like 250 in here. That would have been kind of cool. But yeah, there it is. Good stuff, guys. I appreciate y'all. Yes, long live Tedna. 87% of you guys think I should do it. 13% say no. Oh, man. Join. Bet, bro. Appreciate that. Good stuff. Yeah, it's like blowing up now. Thank you, guys. Good stuff. I'm glad you guys are joining and hope you enjoy it. With that said, I think I'm going to get ready to wrap up the stream, ladies and gentlemen. You know, again, I said I was going to drop it at the bottom of the hour, some 5 minutes past that point now, so I do have to go. I do have some things I need to do today, but there's going to be more Stranger Things content, so make sure you guys are keeping it locked right here on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Go ahead and hit that bell notification and set the bell notification to all so you'll get every notification for every post that I do, whether it's a short, whether it's a live stream, whether it's a long form video, whether it's a post. You'll get notifications for all of that. So make sure you hit your bell notification, set it to all so you'll know whenever a new video is up on the channel. Once you are, of course, subscribed as well. I really do appreciate that support here today. Gratitude, guys. Thank you so much for your unwavering support. And I'm so glad you enjoyed the Stranger Things stream. Feel free to watch it again if you want to and everything. I'm going to have more streams coming, more content's on the way. That's not necessarily related to Stranger Things, but more content is going to be on the way. I'm going to have a reaction to the Fantastic Four next week. I'm seeing the Fantastic Four. I'll give you my out of the theater reaction once I get home from seeing that. Next week, I'm seeing it on July 24th. So keep a lookout for that. If you're interested in Marvel, I will keep you locked and informed on that as well. But yeah, obviously a lot more coming with this too. So keep it locked. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Gratitude. Hope you all are doing great and continue to do well and thrive. Thank you so much. I'm, of course, your host with the most, the host of this channel, the Weekly Wrap Up, A to the P, Albert Perkins. And we will see you in the next video or live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, and as always, peace. Take it easy. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And keep it real. We'll catch you all in the next live stream here real soon. Peace and love, y'all. Take care. We'll see you soon.